Do you want to know how to get curls like these? Stay tuned, guys. I'm going to show you all how to do it. First things first, what you're going to need. I suggest a little clippy to be able to hold your hair up whenever you part it. Some hairspray. I use Matrix Flexible Hold Amplify Volume. It is a flexible hold, which means it's not that hard, crunchy kind of feel. It's a very lightweight feel, but it still does its job. Then a hot tools is what I use, but a wand is how I achieve my curls with my volume. I also like a curling iron if I want kind of a soft kind of wave, but if I want that messy kind of feel, I use my wand, which is a 1 1/4 inch wand. Okay, so you start off with parting your hair. I start from the bottom. You don't have to do this any kind of special way, just however you can get your hair up in smaller sections. Okay. Messy. Okay. Hairspray. Sometimes you don't really have to spray hair every time, but it's good to spray it like when your hair is freshly washed. That's it. I pull mine to the front so I can see it because it's kind of hard to be like this and be curling my hair. So, bring your hair to the front. Grab you a smaller piece. Wand. Okay, so first rule, always curl away from your face. Some people like the kind of curls going towards your face. It's kind of like a movie star kind of feel. But if you're just going for everyday kind of curls, we always go back on both sides. Back this way and back this way. I see a lot of girls curl from the front, and we don't want those kind of curls today. Okay, so when we start on this side, I hold mine upside down so I can wrap it around. See how it's going away from my face? The curls are going away. And just continually wrap till I have no more room to wrap. And I kind of hold like a little inch right here, see it's right there? It kind of gives it that beachy, rough kind of wave. You don't have to do that. You can wrap it all the way around. There's the first curl. We're going to leave that curl. We're not going to touch it. I'm not going to pick at it to see if it's just right. I know it's right, so I'm just going to leave it. Go on to my next one. Now, when you're this far down, you don't have to be too precise. As long as you get about this much of your hair curled at least, it works. Okay, going down again. And that happens. It falls. Try it again. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Okay, holding it. See how the curl at the very top is going away? You don't have to hold it on there for long. It does its job. There's another one. Go on to the next one. Wrap it away from the face. Holding it. Good to go. Like I said, they don't have to be too perfect. It's at the very bottom. That's where you want to get, when you start getting towards the top is where you want to be a little more serious with it. Hold it. Curl. Okay. On to this side. This is where a lot of girls I see will start doing this and they'll continue all the way around the head, and eventually, like this curl now is going this way, these curls are going to go this way. So we don't want curls going this way and curls going back. We want to, once we do this side, we move over to this side. Do the same thing, except we're going away from the face. This is my harder side. I'm going to have to hold it sideways. Everybody's got their one side that they just aren't too good at. But still does the same thing. Curls away from the face. I kind of run my hands through it sometimes if it does have that kind of crunchy feel from the hairspray. I have to hold it sideways because if I hold it upside down sometimes on this side for some reason, it falls off the curling iron. Okay. Now look, I run into this too sometimes. I run out of room and I still got a lot of hair to go. So I do, let it do. Think that's done. Curl that last little loop and curl the rest. Or you can start over, however you want to do it. Done. can kind of hold it upside down once I get most of the hair tight on there. Don't hold it on there for too long. Don't be the girl in the video where she burns her hair off. That would be cool. I would say no more than 5 to 10 seconds. 10 seconds, that's a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds is good. Okay, so that last section is done. I'm still not going to touch it. These curls need to cool down because once they cool down, they set, which means you're going to have curls that last all day. And your sections don't have to be too tiny. Well, they can be. It's up to you. Whatever you're comfortable with. Last but not least, the last section, the important section. Bring it all to the front. Alright, we're going to take tiny little pieces. And that right there is kind of a chunkier piece. So get it curled. And then I'm just going to grab this little top layer because this is what gives me that volume look. If I curl it and then grab the very top layer and recurl that one so it's curled a little higher. See, at the end of that one was in this curl. But I want more curl to that one. Okay. And when you get kind of towards your back, you just have to randomly like pick it out. Like I know that's not curled, it's straight. So I'll bring it around where I can see it. And I curl it. See how I'm leaving that end out? It kind of just gives it that. I'm sure that's what everybody thinks. I'd die if my client told me, I want my hair to look like. Now when it comes to the wand and my bangs, I'm a little picky about it. Sometimes I won't curl all of it, sometimes I will. And sometimes I'll bring it down to where it's flat. I'll show you again. I'll just curl the very end of it because I don't like it when it's curled right up here and it just looks too messy for me. I'm real particular about my bangs. So, be sure not to grab too much. And I'm going to go down the hair because I don't want this all up here to be curled back like this. I want it to have a little bit of bang and just curl the very end. Okay. That way I could still wear my bangs like this. See how I'm kind of inching it out of my hands that way I don't burn myself. These tools come with gloves, but I never wear them. Kind of like a YOLO kind of feel. Okay, so all my hair is curled. Every bit. Touching, feeling, seeing. Yep. Okay. It's cooling down. What I like to do is run my fingers through them. You can use a brush. A brush will cause it to look more together and soft. Your fingers just breaks the hair apart and doesn't brush and combine them all together. Okay. Then you can either leave it this way or, like I like to do, make it kind of rough looking. So what I'll do, use my hairspray again. Remember, it's flexible hold, so it's not going to feel real crunchy. And just kind of spray my hair and lift it up, my top layer. Kind of rough it up. Put the whole back of it. Rough it up. Kind of gives it that rough kind of look. And that is it. That is how I curl my hair with a 1 1/4 inch Hot Tools curling iron. Okay, so there went my very first video. I'm super excited. It was a little hard, but I think I'm getting it. I try to make it fast for y'all. If y'all don't mind, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing a lot more. I would love y'all to comment and tell me what you all would like to see. So, thanks y'all. Have a nice day.